Alright. Hello, every pony. I haven't seen that phrase in a long time. Alright. We are here with a Tamagotchi Paradise live unboxing. This one is the Jade Forest version. It's like the other ones, but it's got a little red panda that comes with it, and that's why I got it. Because I like the cat one, but the red panda one is really cute. Here's the cat one. The cat one's really cute too, and then there's this dolphin one. But I saw that there was a red panda one, and I was like, that's it. That's the guy. That's the boy. So, Jade Forest version. It's Jade and forested, I guess. I'm not really good with colors. And this is the Tamagotchi Paradise. So this is the newer Tamagotchi device. It came out last year, and this one is cool because it's got a little like stopwatch button, and then it's also a dial at the top, and you can use it to rotate and zoom in and out on the different various goings on of the Tamagotchi. So you can zoom in all the way onto like a, bacterial level, like they're super tiny, like amoeba junk, and zoom all the way out into space. All right, it says where to start, and then it says pink land, blue water, jade forest, and then it forgot to include purple sky. Connect with research friends, so you can connect with other Tamagotchi devices through the port at the top, and then 50,000 plus Tamagotchi characters to unlock. What it means 50,000 is it means there's a set amount of them, and then they're able to breed, and then the offspring are able to carry aspects over from the others, from the parents. And then nurture Tama characters with zoom lens, and it talks about the zooming thing. You can see here how it goes from the like cell level all the way up to the space level. And it says nurturing activities over 50. All right, let's go ahead and open it up. I never played that far back. I wasn't allowed to play with Tamagotchi toys as a kid because that was a quote-unquote girl's toy. I didn't really get into Tamagotchi until I got older. Because I got into the Digimon toys. I was allowed to have the Digimon toys, which was the same thing, but it was, boy-coded skin on it. And I really do like the Digimon toys, though, because they're little RPGs, and I like RPGs. Got a piece of shiny backboard for all your shiny backboard needs. And then we got a manual and then another manual. Yeah, that's the basic stuff, just putting the batteries in. Oh, crap. I forgot it's going to require a screwdriver. Alright. Get a close-up of it. You can see the little flowers and mountains and the jade forest that they're talking about. And then you can see that it's like foily or hollow, maybe lenticular on the faceplate. It's very nice looking. The dial does spin, and it does full rotation without stopping in a spot. So it is a full rotating dial. It doesn't like go so far and then stop and then back and stop. It's not a clicker wheel. It's a full rotating dial. And then the dial has a button on the inside here. You might be able to hear it on the microphone. I don't know. Is my microphone working? Okay, my microphone is working. Yeah, it's loud, but not... It's pretty loud. It's just my microphone won't pick it up. Yeah, it's very shiny looking. I don't know if I really care for this color scheme, though. I don't think the shell matches with the top, but then we got the top, and that just comes right open. And then that's where we can connect it to another Tamagotchi. Then we got your usual A, B, C buttons. Then we got to put batteries in it. But first, reading. Yippee. All right. Ever since Tamagotchi first, well, let's just take a look at the manual here. It's a pretty sizable manual, and it looks like it has English and then French. Yeah, that's French. So French on the back half. Oh, look at that. It's a little certificate. Tamagotchi Caretaker Pledge. I swear to take care of my Tamagotchi characters and bring life to the new Tamagotchi planet, and it makes you date and sign it. This is a legally binding document in some states. So you better make sure you take this extra seriously. So it's a very nice manual. Like, you don't even get manuals with video games anymore. And then this, you've got a very nice full paper manual. They don't put a QR code and make you scan it and go to the site and stuff like that. This is a company that cares about the user experience. So, and it's full color too. This is just really nice. All right. Welcome to the Tamagotchi lab. Ever since Tamagotchi appeared on Earth, hundreds of thousands have found loving, caring homes with humans. Yet, for Tamagotchi lovers, there still remains a new frontier to be explored. We at the Tamagotchi Lab have kicked off the New Paradise project to turn your Tamagotchi experience interstellar. As care assistants, we want you to help you pour your love into your Tamagotchi character in your own way, with different fields, perspectives, and levels of closeness. Tamagotchi character cannot live full lives without watchful care. They keep us busy with needing good meals and a clean environment, and they grow incredibly fast. But through all that steady work, we grow to adore our strange and whimsical little creatures. So follow along to the paradise where new characters and new discoveries await you, and are sure to bring you laughter and joy as you spend wild and wonderful days with your Tamagotchi paradise. And that's another awesome thing. Again, more of them showing that they care because they're putting lore with it. They didn't have to put lore with it. And then they put detailed lore here, and that's really cool. It could have been like their other Tamagotchi products where they know they're like targeting millennials and they just slap a Gudetama themed Tamagotchi or Demon Slayer Tamagotchi in a box. All right. New Tamagotchi Planet. New Tamagotchi Planet received so much human love that it exploded with joy and gave birth to an egg. Enrich the new Tamagotchi planet born from this egg and grow into a fine new planet. This is the lab's mission for you. Tamagotchi characters are mysterious characters. Since their discovery in 1996 on Earth, they have been raised by tens of millions of people around the world. They love exciting things such as the fields they live in and the food they eat. They will change their appearance and grow according to what excites them. It has been confirmed that Tamagotchi character can be raised in up to 3 fields depending on the new Tamagotchi planet's level of development, and now a new field forest has been discovered. Oh, okay, so this is a newer version. Depending on how you raise them, they can grow into 12 different species. There are over 50 adult characters in total, including an unidentified Tamagotchi character. And what does that look like? It looks like one of those noodly Chinese dragons with like antlers, like Shenron. By further breeding them, it says in air quotes, the number can grow to over 50,000. Details how to use the device. I'm sure we'll manage. How to set the date and time. Tama space, field, Tama, and cell. Imagine being one of the people who got these early from the Japanese release and just had to like use their phone to translate all this stuff. So, Tama space, you can view this. Well, let's just get started, I guess, and then we'll follow along with this as we go. So let's go back to here. All right, now to fix the screwdriver problem. Yep, I knocked my squid away. I use them to make sure I keep things centered. Come on. Is the screwdriver too big? What about this one? Maybe a little more. There we go. AAA batteries. I'm glad they use AAA batteries because a lot of the Digimon toys do not use AAA batteries. They use watch batteries. Yep, we got some noises. Yes, the turtle is here to make sure that I keep things centered. He shows me where the far right of the camera is, and then I've got the squid here for that, and then I've got a cat face palming to remind me not to put it up too high, because I do that sometimes. Alright. Ooh. Very nice brightly lit back screen. Ooh. Oh, there's definitely some ghosting on this screen, so this is a cheaper screen. But it is a small screen. But you might not be able to notice it, but there is some ghosting on it, but... And that's something I don't normally notice, but it's not going to be that bad. It's a Tamagotchi thing. It's not like I'm playing Call of Duty on this. Alright, and then B is confirm, I believe. Set current date and time. Okay. 2026. Is this month or day? Let's see. It just says date and time. I'm gonna. Oh man. Because well, this is the English version, but that could be American English. That could be UK English. Don't blacken the screen on me. Come on. Are you gonna just turn off the screen every time I stop looking at you for? Oh my god, it is. If I'm not fast enough, it turns off the screen. Okay, well, I guess we can just find out by rotating it. If it goes above 12. Okay, that's month. All right, so it is 2, 5. It is 4:30 p.m. I do like the dial. It's very intuitive. It's a little slow. When's my birthday? It is. That's month. Yep. May 2nd. Hello, little egg. Do I do anything? Oh, no, it's opening on its own. Silly little planet guy. Your planet is born from an egg? Name my planet. Okay, give me planet name ideas. I didn't know I was going to get to name the planet. Different sounds for the buttons. Let's see. By turning the dial, you can zoom. Okay, well, that's creature stuff. No lowercase letters. Planet name. We'll call it Planet Goobus. Planet Goobus because only goobers live here. Oops. I keep getting a little too excited and just going past the letters. Alright, let's see what kind of special characters they have. Stars, hearts, star, music note, swirly, anger mark, sweat, weather icons. Oh, alien icon for sure. Okay. There we go. Yes. Nurture Thomas and make Goobus prosperous. Okay, so you can see the planet level here. It shows the date and time. Imagine me hanging out with other adults and someone's like, "Hey, what's the time?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. Just let me pull out my my Tamagotchi paradise." All right. Already a little dusty. Surprisingly, it's not much of a fingerprint magnet on the screen. Maybe a little bit. All right, and then we can zoom in. Planet. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Here, let me get closer when I do that. That's such a cool little animation. All right. All right, so oh, they're hatching. And it's going to be the little red panda thing. Well, it's going to be a baby version of that. There we go, our little freak. Is that the right color? Yeah, it's the right color. Oh, don't be sad, little freak. We're going to start by feeding you. You only get milk right now because you're a little baby. Take that, little baby man. There is a growth chart in the manual, but it's not a detailed growth chart showing the ones if you mess up or something. It only shows the one successful growth chart. So it's not a full growth chart. Let's see. Where do I see your stats? Oh, we can get Vord. We're getting Vord. Oh, you're even sat on the cellular level. Dang. Oh, taking lots of L's. Okay, we can't zoom in past that. Okay, now we can see the stats. They are hungry. It takes quite a bit of twisting. I guess it's so that you don't actually accidentally activate it in your pocket. We're gonna feed you another bottle. Oh, yeah, they do eat the bottle entirely. That's I'm pretty sure glass isn't one of the necessary vitamins for growth. And one more. I think it's usually 4 in the first stage. Hopefully this one is way less annoying than Tamagotchi On, because Tamagotchi On was pretty annoying, and that's why I stopped playing with it. We'll try one more, and then we'll check its cell level to see if it's check its stats to see if it's full or not. Because you can overfeed them and make them sick. Oh, no, okay. It's more than 4. We can do the full thing. In some games, they do a partial hunger meter, especially in the Digimon ones. So one more bottle. And then we'll give them some snacks to make them happy. If it lets us give them snacks. Jelly stick. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are cool. I like jelly sticks. Oh, you're just gonna eat the wrapper too? Little garbage disposal. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go on the cell level again to see how much it filled the happy meter. Oh, it didn't fill the happy meter at all. Okay, maybe I need to play with them. Oh, we got 4 mini games. Just do a walk. We'll do the most boring sounding one first. So my camera tends to make things brighter than they actually are, so the screen isn't actually this bright. Am I supposed to guide you? Was I supposed to guide which direction they walk in? So that they don't get stuck on the trees? Yes. Okay, that's neat. Oh no. Okay, I can take multiple hits. This is actually kind of a fun mini game. This is so cool. Yay! What a fun little mini game. All right, matching mini game. Oh, there's no way of me knowing which one matches. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the walking minigame to be fun. Dang. Sorry, buddy. All right, how long are we going to gamble for? Because this is a 50-50 chance. Womp. I don't like that turning the dial upwards moves the selector downwards. I feel like moving the meter upwards, moving the dial upwards should move the dial upwards. Like moving the dial upwards should move the selector upwards, not the other way. All right, let's try flags. What? Okay, let's see what I'm supposed to do in that one. Mini games. None of those mini games are the mini games I have. Okay, match flags. Follow the flags. A for white, B for red. Okay. Yes, this is my first paradise. All right. Oops, a little too far. All right. Let's do flags again. Oh, you half lifted it though. You faked me out. Ah, sneaky. I don't know the names. I don't know the names of them. UFOs. Okay, I'm guessing this is like that cups game. Yeah, okay. Find which one abducted my child. Oh, no, I'm supposed to press the A button to swap. I thought it was going to use the dial. There we go. I've had other Tamagotchi though. I have Tamagotchi on Wonderland and Tamagotchi on the I think it's the magic one. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention because I was talking. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention because I was too busy talking. All right. Even though oh, what's wrong? What do you need? Uh oh, you're being attacked by a virus. Alright, let's get back in there. I need to see your stats. Happy. Okay, so you want to play more. Actually, if you're hungry, we can do snacks, and I think it does happiness at the same time. Alright, let's go check out your little meters. You got hungrier. Okay. Alright. Back to playing. We're gonna try the UFOs one again. And this time I'm locking in. I'm locking in. Alright, I almost didn't catch it. I was almost not paying attention again. Okay. Does it get faster than that? I hope not. Okay. Alright, that's a pretty easy minigame. Matching is probably the fastest one, though. 2 flags again. You think you're slick? You're not gonna beat me? Oh, he beat me. I'm gonna scramble you, you little egg. Let's clean you. Do I do anything? Okay, just mash the middle button. Oh, what's wrong? What is that? Oh, it's like a little bamboo piece. They're almost full happy. Nope. They poop. I think we got to zoom out a little bit more. There we go. Wait, why are we collecting the dookie? Outside toy. No, don't have level 2. Egg hunt. Okay. So the vibe that I'm getting from this is that this was really like targeted at the people who like to run multiple Tamagotchis at once. The food you give, the way you get young species. Oh wait, I should have checked if there was anything to do back there. Connection, stars, deco planet, travel, planet level. Raise your Tama to kid. Okay, that's my only goal. I like how involved this one is. Let's give you another food because I think you were hungry. And then we'll play another mini game with you. The poop is for travel. Oh, that makes sense. We're using it for biofuel. You're running blue, pink, and jade all at the same time. I meant more in the same sense. I meant more in the sense that you have multiple Tamagotchi that you can raise in the one device, and that allows people to raise multiple at once. I didn't. That sounds running multiple of these ones specifically sounds like a lot, but maybe this one's less work than the others. All right, let's do another game so you're at max happy. We'll do matching this time. Yippee! Dang it. Oh, you just see them all moving around. So you only interact with one at a time still. Okay. Yahoo! I'm so good at this RNG based game. Alright. I feel like maybe this is too much of a rotation to change the locations because it takes a whole half rotation. And that might be harder on smaller children's hands. It is a pretty large tile, though. Oh, okay. Well, the button's not doing anything yet. Nope. Okay. All right. So I think that's really all we can do right now. It's got room for a little more happy. All of the mini games are really involved. Okay, I gotta pay super close attention for this one. Looks like the force is a little different each time. Tamagotchi roguelike. The ghost almost got me. I like that minigame. Alright. Now we wait. Yeah, but I mean like the size of the spin itself. Like it's easy enough for me to spin. I got a good enough grip on it. I just like for little kids, I wonder if maybe that big of a spin isn't too difficult to do in one go for a kid. Yeah, there's tons of indie games like this. There's one called Long Time Ago, and that one you get yourself raising a hero, and they go and they do dungeons and fight stuff. Oh, my thing disconnected. What happened? My camera disconnected. Oh, okay. That was just the app. Okay. And it's Game Boy Color stylized. And then there was a Tamagotchi game on the Game Boy original, and I did a video about that. And that one's pretty interesting. It lets you raise 3 Tamagotchi at the same time, and then it's accelerated speed, and you can increase the speed further. All right. Hungry already? They did a couple of the pet games, but I don't. After the Game Boy one, they never came back to the U.S. They had a couple for like I think there was one on the Game Gear, but there was also a lot of Digimon Digivice toy games that were on other systems too. Like they had them on the Saturn. I think there was one on the Dreamcast. There was the Wonder Swan one. I don't think the Wonder Swan got a Tamagotchi one, even though the Tamagotchi and Wonder Swan are both owned by Bandai. I actually have the Wonder Swan version of the Digimon game right here. Digital Monster version Wonder Swan. Let's pop in a battery. I can show y'all. I can't show y'all a ton of it because it's all in Japanese. I gotta find a battery. There we go. Keep in mind, this is before they had backlit screens, so if the screen looks really poopy, it's because they looked poopy back then. Hello, Blythe. I'm doing the Tamagotchi thing real quick. I'm almost done. If you've never seen this system before, this is the Bandai Wonder Swan. It's made by the same company as the Tamagotchi and the Digimon toys. And it kind of looks like a lost Digivice sort of thing. And then it turns on over here. I gotta up the contrast a bit. Here's the contrast wheel. Like I said, this is before backlit screen, so you can't really see it super well. Some of it's in English, but for the most part, it's in Japanese. Yeah. And then, there you go. It works just like Tamagotchi, except you're raising a Digimon. And then you can make them do battle with other Digimon. And that's really the only main difference between these and Tamagotchi, is that Tamagotchi is about making friends and hanging out and breeding and making different versions. The Digivice toys are more about combat and have RPG mechanics. I'm not going to go super into detail on that one because I actually prefer to play it on a different handheld, which is this one. This one's not like an officially released thing from like any major company. This is just a video game thing. It's an Android handheld, and I can run emulators on this, and I use this to play other video games. And then that way I can run the English translation patch on it, so I can actually play it and understand what's going on. There's also a pet game about Neon Genesis Evangelion, and that's a really funny one because you're raising Adam. And then you can turn it into the other Ava and stuff like that, and that one's really funny. It's almost entirely unlike the Tamagotchi toy from like that has Evangelion characters in it. It's called. If you want to check it out, I don't actually have a physical version of it. I've been playing the translation patch. It's called. I think it's called NGA Shida Ikuse. So Ikuse. And it's got an English patch, and you can play that one, and it kind of plays like it, except it's got you got to manage like a bunch of different levels of other stuff. It's a little harder. It's weird though, and then that one's also more combat oriented. Let's check on our little guy. Oh, there's a poop. I did not put that much poop in there. How'd that much poop get in there? Come on. One more hunger. Yeah, that animation is it's been around since the beginning, and then like they've also got that animation in the Digimon games too. Except it's not a little dude brushing the poop away. It's just like a wave washes across and it knocks the Digimon off the screen too. I remember the Pokemon Pikachu. I had one of those as well. I also had a Poke Walker with the little screen on it, and you'd shake it, and Pikachu would walk. I had the Digimon Digivice toy for version 2 and version 3 as well. The one where you swipe the card, but I lost those as a kid. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know if I sold them or what, but they're super expensive to get new ones or replacement ones these days. And then I still have the watch one from Digimon Ghost game. The weather's still bad in here, so my voice sounds icky. Then I have the Digivice Digimon X toy, and I think that's it. I mostly played with the Digimon toys because I like the what's it called? I like the RPG mechanics and the combat and stuff like that. Might have it sitting around here somewhere. Yep, I do. Digimon X. I played this one for a while and then I stopped playing it. Oh, I got it upside down. And my wife has one too. And these connect in battle too. But these were the last one I think that came to the US besides the Vital bracelets. And then you can just push them in and connect them like that. They don't like connect super hard. But the problem is that Bandai doesn't love Digimon as the Digimon Digivices as much for some reason. They don't release them as much anymore. They don't bring them stateside at all anymore. If you get them, you have to pre-order them through their premium Bandai thing, and if you miss that opportunity, then you gotta pay. You gotta buy them from resellers who do them at like a $50 markup, and it's terrible. I wish Bandai cared as much about the Digivice toys, the Digital Monster toys. I was hoping I get to show y'all them changing forms, but actually they're sleeping, which means do they really go to bed at 5 p.m.? I feel like that's too early. Let's check the manual. Status, we know how to do that. We know how to feed them. We know how to play with them. We know how to clean. We know about outside toys, egg hunts, clean poop, the fields. We know about connecting. We just don't have another person to connect with. If I'm probably gonna lend my wife this one for a day or two and let her decide whether or not it's annoying enough or not. Because if this one is annoying, then she's not gonna want to get it. But if it's not annoying, she'll probably want to get her own, like we did with the Tamagotchi ons. Oh well, yeah, I could pull those out too, or if I put them somewhere I can remember where. I think they're in my drawer. I found mine. I think I think this is the Wonderland one, or maybe it's the other one, and I don't know where I put it. But no, I think this one's the fairy pink one. And then this is these were starting to raise in price before the Tamagotchi Paradise one came out. And I think it's because this was the only full color one to release in the US before the Paradise, so this one was pretty badly wanted by people. But we hung on to it because we liked these. We just found them to be a little needy and didn't play with them that much. All right, let's see. Uh, connection, playdate, gifts, stars, deco planet. Oh, we could decorate our planet. Hold down the zoom dial to open the lab menu. Okay, we got a whole new menu to explore here. Okay. Feeding baby milk. Oh, okay. I can't access these mini games because I don't have enough planet level. And I don't have the next level, so I don't have money. I don't have capitalism yet. Oops. Tama sitter. Still can't use. New Tama. We don't want to do that. And this is like a Pokedex. Oh, we can put in codes. Oh, we can change the brightness and sound. Oops. Gets to be pretty bright. Yeah. That's very bright, actually. Now there's two little bamboo things in there. All right. Well, I wanted to show you them growing up, but I don't think it's going to happen right now. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there, and Tamagotchi On already had a lot to do in there. So there's gonna be and it looks like there's even more than that in here. So it's a pretty cool toy so far. After I've spent a few days with it, I'll probably have a review up for it. But thank you everybody for watching. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go make dinner. I started this early because I didn't want my Tamagotchi to fall asleep in the middle of playing with it. So I'll see y'all later. Night.